Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 12 of Lost Islands. As you can see, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's rather foggy out. We're going to see if we can take our crop off field 3 here, which is it's not canola, it's soybean. So let me get this thing started here. And hey, what do you know? It's dry enough apparently. So we're going to take this crop off. I sold a tractor throughout the evening and purchased a new cultivator. We need a larger one. I got rid of the old cultivator too. So the old cultivator was 4 meters wide. The new one is 12 meters wide. So it'll be able to handle these larger fields better. It wasn't keeping up to the planting speed of the different sowing machines we have, so sooner or later we'll have to purchase a new tractor because the blue tractors are getting a little small for the equipment we need to do these large fields. Now this field here I'm probably going to replant in probably sunflower seed. We finished planting the large field 20 throughout the evening in sunflower seed, and sunflower seed is a good cash crop, so we'll do that. The other 2 small fields I think we're going to do in corn because we need some more corn for the pig food that we're going to purchase. Well, we're going to purchase pigs, so we need some food for them, let's put it that way. Now I managed to quiet the fan down in my computer by taking the side panel off my computer and allowing more air to come in. I'm going to cut that tree down, I guess, sooner or later because it's going to get in our way. But yeah, my computer's a lot quieter now, which is good. I play War Thunder is another game I play, and I'm going to start recording that, I think, and adding the audio video onto my channel. And it was another one that would get that fan just appealing. The fan would start squealing and squawking because I had to get rid of all the heat. So, and I know last time I said I was proud to say we've got 2 subscribers. Well, today we've got 3 subscribers, so let's hope that number keeps going. I very much appreciate people subscribing. The more the merrier, and it makes me feel like at least somebody's getting some enjoyment out of my films. I know I am. I enjoy playing the game, so it's just nice to be able to share. Now the other thing we're going to do today is we're going to buy a greenhouse or 2, depending on how much money we have and whatever. That generates cash that basically all you got to do is keep it full of compost or manure and water, and it generates cash for us. So we're definitely going to purchase a couple of those in the long run. Got to get rid of the manure from the different animals anyways. Now I'm going to put this on a helper, and I'm going to jump out here, and I'm going to get that cultivator started that we purchased. I'll show it to you here. I've got the seed drill filled and sitting there, and we need the Valtra to run this one too. This is the new cultivator. It's nice. It's 12 meters wide. It takes 300 horsepower to run, so I'm hoping this tractor will be able to pull it We're about to find out, because this tractor is only, I shouldn't say only, but this tractor has 250 horsepower. And this thing is quite large. In fact, I'm not sure if I've used it before. We're about to find out if it's large enough. Okay, let's see what happens. It'll either. Yeah, it looks like it pulls it pretty good. 7 miles per hour, 8. It is struggling. You can see the little dots are up in the red just above where it says 8 miles per hour there. So that does mean we're using some pretty good horsepower here. And this smoke is really belching out of the old tractor here. So, but apparently it's doing what it's supposed to do. Now I don't think I could get the seed drill on one of our little tractors. I'm just pretty sure we're not going to be able to get anything like that done. Excuse me, I'm going to take a look at the field, and we're just going to make sure that we're not leaving any along that edge. We are leaving a little along this edge here, which is unfortunate. I guess I got a little too greedy, so we'll have to go over that again. But that's okay. I guess while we're at it, we can take a look at what soybean is going for. 1800 right now at Sparrow's Place. And Sparrow's Place is... Where's... Oh, up in the... it's nice and close. Well, relatively close anyway, so... pretty sure we'll sell some of this soybean. And I'm pretty sure our combine can handle everything from this field without having to unload it. Sorry, that's my mouse cord clacking away. Okay, I'm gonna do a little tabbing here. Pardon me. Oh, we tabbed right into what I wanted to tab into, so that's good. We get an opportunity, we'll wash off this combine. It's pretty filthy. We used it for the large field and this field, so of course it's going to get filthy. Take over here for this last strip. It shouldn't take much at all. It's a nice combine. Very nice. Inside, very dirty. We're going to fill up about half of this combine, but it looks like we're at 46%. Not sure if we'll actually make 50% or not up here. pretty well completes the field here, which is good. Kind of a tight fit with my pipe hanging out like that, I guess. Ooh. Here I'm trying to watch out for the tree, and I just rode off a $500,000 truck, probably. I know my farm on the game is profitable, but in real life, if I was like this, I'm sure I'd lose the farm in about a week. Now that was soybean. I'm just going to take a quick look at the other fields, because if the other fields, they're soybean too, and we're going to take that crop off. I think it's, well, field 16 is ready. Field 15 is kind of blotchy. I don't understand that at all. But we're going to take field 16 off right now. We're not going to wait till tomorrow, because we could use some cash. So let's see if I can get out of this mess without crashing again. Oh, barely. There we go, maybe. No, not maybe. We'll get there. Pardon me, I'm going to fast forward or skip to the farm. Okay, we're almost back at our farm here. It's still very foggy out, cloudy. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We've got a kind of a strange pattern happening here. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm going to put this on a worker. And I'm going to go grab our truck, so let's try that again. I'm going to go tab into our truck, so pardon my tabbing. Okay, we're back at the farm. I'm going to park this right here. That way the combine can, we can reach it with the combine. Now I'm going to tab into our tractor that's pulling the cultivator. Okay, we're in the tractor pulling the cultivator. We've got a little bit of a swath beside us. We'll let it finish. I have to do a little swath on the other side that I missed. And we're going to put this in sunflower. actually going to take over here. I'm curious to see if it actually will run any quicker than 8 miles an hour. I doubt it though. Definitely not. So the next tractor we're going to buy, I have to figure that out yet. We want something with a few more horsepower for sure. It's funny, when I was researching the cultivator, this was affordable, and it was quite a lot less horsepower needed to drive it. The next size up, I think, this is 10 meters. The next size up was, no, this is 12 meters. The next size up, I can't remember what it was, but it was a little larger, but then it was like 100 or 150 extra horsepower you needed to pull it. So there was just no way it was comparable. And with the other cultivator only being 4 meters wide, it just, field 20 took forever. Even off the clock, it took me probably an hour in real time just to get it cultivated and planted. I kept having to do it in stages with the planter because the planter kept catching up. And seeing some, giving a weather report about Michigan. Today's actually a beautiful sunny day, a little bit of clouds. It rained yesterday, which the corn farmers, or I should say all the farmers, I mean the soybean, corn, and wheat, they love that. I mean, corn is just super, super big this year. And it's probably, I want to say, high 70s today. Very nice, cool, windows open, nice breeze, which is uncommon for this time of year, I've been told. I've only lived in Michigan for just over a year now, and I've been told by the locals it's usually much warmer than this. So I'm sure we're going to get another heat wave coming, but I'm enjoying this weather right now. Well, I have to admit, I'm very pleased with this cultivator. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. The price was right. You can't beat that. I just remembered too, the other thing I did throughout the evening, so to speak, while the other field was being planted and cultivated, I didn't realize at the time, but our the original silo that came with this game, this map, actually takes potatoes. So I took all the potatoes out of the garage that we had them in, and I put them in the silo. Makes it a lot easier to load and sell. Now, when I go under the silo fill point, it mentions something about pig food. So I don't know if there's a way where I could put everything in that silo and it creates pig food, or if there's something else on the map that I have to fill up to create pig food, which could be. I mean, there's another building there on the map. I don't know quite what it works. It's for yet, so. I do have a mod I downloaded for making pig food, where you put the different ingredients in, it mixes it, which we might end up using. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna fold this up. I'm gonna drop it off. I'm going to hook this up to the seed drill here. And I'm going to change the, let's see, we could do corn, sugar beet, sunflower, or soybean. And we said we were going to do sunflower to keep it as a good cash crop. So we'll just get it started here. And we'll go back to our combine. Sorry, that was my chair squeaking. Okay. And it looks like our combines are all done here. We got 13,000 more liters. Let's take a quick look at the map. Is our other field? Our other field is still... Oh, we've got a little patch left. Our other field is still not ripe yet. Which is kind of weird. Like I say, I just don't know what's going on there. But that's okay. We've got a little patch take off here. What might have happened is I might have actually... That was where the potatoes were. I don't think I planted. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Don't matter. It'll ripen. We could use some soybean for our pigs anyway, so what I'll do is I'll take the ripe stuff off right now, and whatever's left over will go in the silo for the pigs. Sounds like a good idea. Because I'm sure this will ripen probably in the next half hour. It's kind of patchy. Who knows? I'm sure there's a reason. There's every farmer's dream, to be able to combine the wheat or the crop that is ripe and leave the crop that is not ripe on the ground. Only happens in the game, right? And we're going to take advantage of the Miracle Combine here. I'm going to do it one of these fields in corn because we need corn for the pigs. I think I mentioned that already. I know I'm repeating myself, but the last bit of corn we did was for the silage. We took it off and made silage with it. This time we're going to take it off as a feed corn. All right, perfect. Let's go crash into the truck again. Now in the game you don't have to go back and forth to make sure the load's even. You can load a trailer and it'll load even by itself. Another miracle thing happening. Okay, fold this up. Jump out and climb into our truck here. It's a full load. Wonderful. Did we leave any in the combine? I don't know. And we're going to go over to Sparrow's place. Well, let's check one more time just to make sure nothing else has got better for soybean. 1810. Yeah, that's a good price. Should make close to 60,000 of that. Okay, here we go. Driver, stop the truck. $85,000. Well, I guess my calculations were out the window, huh? That's great money. Let's take a run over. We never had I never actually showed you the sheep. In fact, we can run through and show you some cows up close. Hopefully the bull doesn't mind us walking through here. They did good detail with the cows. The way they move, their looks. It's impressive. Now, of course, the sheep are on the next paddock over. And here's the sheep. And again, they've done a very good job. Sheep are doing what sheep things do. And I'll just show you what the animals are up to here. Oops, a couple too many. Our sheep here are starting to produce wool, 4% right now. Productivity is 100%. They're happy. Everything's in the green. Everything's in the green with the cows. Milk tank, manure, stuff like that. In fact, speaking of manure, let's purchase a greenhouse or two. And I think I'm going to stick the greenhouse. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. Possibly, well, let's see where they'll fit. Go purchase. And we have to go all the way over to the placeables. You'll hear me clicking, sorry about that. There's lettuce, tomatoes, and there's another one for cucumbers. Now, let's just, they're 25,000 a piece. I'm not sure where we're going to be able to fit it, though. Don't want to put it on the road. Maybe back somewhere here would probably be fine. Yeah, and I want to face it forward enough. This looks good. Let me back it up a bit here. I want to be able to drive around it, so I'm going to put one here. And then we're going to, we're going to buy another one. And I'm surprised it threw me way over there. We're going to purchase another one, and it'll go basically right here. Let me see, I got to turn. No, I don't want to turn yet. I want to turn me. Because I want to line it up. Makes it easier to put water in and stuff like that. So there's that one. And we're going to purchase one more, I think. If I could find it, the cucumber one. This one's actually cheap. Oh. Okay. We'll purchase one of those for sure. This one's maybe a little different. I've never purchased this one obviously before. And we're going to turn this one because you have to we have to make sure that we can, I'll show you in a minute, but it's got like a square and a thing on the front. We got to make sure that they're lined up so we can put the water and the manure in. So that one's going to go there. And seeing as how we're purchasing stuff that's going to make us money, there's actually one other thing that's kind of cool. I had a mod for bees, and you had to build a factory, bring wood to it, and it would make beehives, and then you had to build the beehive building to put the beehives in, and then you had to build a store to sell the honey. Well, this one here, this beehive here, produces honey which is sold automatically to earn you money. You don't have to put beehives in it. You don't have to, it comes full. So we're going to also purchase it. And we're going to put our beehives, yeah, perfect, right on our boulevard here. Let me, I might turn it facing the road here. So we're going to turn the unit this way. And we're going to put it, hopefully, in this area here. One there. And can we fit one beside it? Sure. Let's do that. There. So we've spent a lot of money, it looks like. I know I was going to pay stuff off, but that's okay. We're floating our loan. There's our beehives. There's our bees. They're doing their bee thing, which is outstanding. It'll create us money all by itself. So, we'll run back here. Ooh, cows don't like the bees. And this is our greenhouses. And what I'm saying, we've got them lined up, so you have to put the manure here, and then you fill the tanks with water. So that's why I had to turn this last one around to align it too. This is a new one I've never used before. So pardon me, I'm going to tab into a track. Now the sheep don't actually add to our manure pile. I guess it just fertilizes the grass out there. But the pigs and the cows produce manure, and they produce liquid manure too. So we can sell that, or we can use it in the fields. Seeing as how I don't really fertilize that much, we're probably going to sell it. Looks like our seed drill is finished. I'll scoot over there in a minute. I think I'm going to sell some of these bales. They're kind of in my way. And although we might leave them. It's a catch-22 with the greenhouses. You get rid of your manure, but you have to make sure you've got enough manure to run the greenhouses. So I bought 3 greenhouses. I'm pretty sure our cows can keep up to that. Once we get some pigs, we'll have no problem. Okay, that's good. I'm going to throw some of the end one here. I guess this one is a cheaper greenhouse. It's made of plastic. Oops. Hard to judge when you're sitting back here. It's probably, I'm not saying it's hard to, it's any easier in first person view, but this view it's sometimes tricky. The other mod I have is actually for a, I'll have to show it to you. It's for like heat generator or something like that, and you can, if you're doing lumber, you can actually just cut all your lumber up into wood chips and feed them into this big heater, and it will pay you. And there's another one that's actually just a big wood chipper. So if you feed your trees into it, it automatically sells the wood pulp to the lumber yard. So you don't have to go back and forth to the lumber yard. And as I said, I'm not really fond of doing lumber. Cutting trees sometimes it's a business all on its own. I'm not a lumberjack. I want to be a farmer, right? Yeah, I think this one will take one more scoop, possibly more. And we'll see if we get some water in it and get those started to make money for us. guess what I need to do is get rid of this bale shredder, park it in a better spot. Okay, that's got most of our manure out of there. That's a good thing. I'm almost positive that's enough manure to keep us running for a couple of days, and the cows will make just as much in a couple of days, so we should be good on this. Crash, crash. Yep, we got a little extra. Oops. I guess it'll all go. Apparently not. We got just a little teeny bit left. And just throw that back in the manure pile. Actually, truth be known, I think I got a bucket of manure sitting in the there's one barn down at the end, and it took the manure, but I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be for. It might be the place where you make pig food, you know, so I'll have to empty it and see if I get anything else to go in it. Or I'll research and see if there's a what it's for. Someone's gotta know. Okay, let's try and get some water in this thing now. Now there's no reason why I can't get water in here. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. Allow me to turn around. Sorry. And see if I could get close enough to the trigger to get some water in here. Okay, well, this is upsetting. I know I've done this before. I must need a different trailer. Sorry, water tanker or something. I don't know what's going on. There's no trigger. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, pardon me, as you can see up in the left corner, I've opened up my, what do you call it, control map, and even though I don't have the icon for refilling, it says refill greenhouse here. If I back up a little bit, it disappears, see? So once you hit a certain spot, I'll refill the greenhouse. We're filling it. I don't know why it's kind of hidden the way it is, but it is. So as you can see in the greenhouse, I don't know if you can see past the plastic, but now we have some plants growing in there. You'll see it better on the grass one, or glass ones. But let's pull up there. See, now I hit the refill point, and there's some cabbage. Lo and behold, poof. So I'm not sure why it's doing the way it's doing, but we're able to use them. I was almost worried that we were going to have problems, you know, a flaw with the map or something like that. But there we go. We've got our greenhouses starting to make money for us. Here, let me jump out. We've got our honeybees making money for us. And cows and sheep are making money for us. So in the next video, we're going to try and see if we can get some pigs to also make money for us. So I guess we're going to leave it here. I mean, I'm very pleased with the way the farm's running. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really, truly am. Let's go take a look at our bees up here. And I think we're progressing good. Now, if you don't like bees, this noise is going to scare the heck out of you. That's people banging stuff outside. Sorry, Rick said an open window here. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to call it a day. And we'll see you next episode. Bye for now.